尊重一个关系。但是我觉得这样还可以，但是我觉得换到一个更来控制一个关系之后，不能有这些传统的想法。
观念啊。
对。我今天想给你们介绍一下中国公司工作的态度。我最近看了《欢乐颂》电视节目，这部电视节目中有一个不同社会背景的女主人公，虽然他们的背景不同，他们有相同的工作态度，他们都表现拼命的努力，接受难题，高效的做人物这样的态度。我们今天会看安迪、曲筱绡和邱莹莹的工作经验，来更深的了解这种的态度。我们首先从安迪来开始吧。安迪是一家大公司的首席财务官，他帮我们了解职场中的认真与专业的态度方面。安迪是个高效、理性并且重视工作的人。用安迪，我们能看到大公司如此强调优秀的结果与表现。安迪对工资的态度，还帮我们了解公司如此重视高效率与压力下能不能保持冷静的这样的态度。那安迪的角色还帮我们认识到，工作有时候会有对个人生活会有负面的影响。就安迪而言，因为他花太多时间工作，没有时间找弟弟还是谈恋爱。再来，我们讲一下邱莹莹和曲筱绡。邱莹莹和曲筱绡代表不同的起点。曲筱绡是个富二代，家庭很有背景，但曲筱绡宁可靠自己的努力，也不想利用家里的财富。他创业公司的原因是为了得到父母的尊重。另一方面，邱莹莹的家庭没有很多背景，她是从小区来到上海，这样的小分子。他们的经验都表达中国员工的向上流动的愿望。为了自己的成长，他们会愿意努力工作，获得机会，努力的工作，花很多时间来适应情况。他们的经验表达这都表现中国职场中常常看到的努力与适应的态度。总的来说，中国的员工不管有什么背景，都表现一样的工作态度。中国的员工都很努力工作，重视他们的工作，还获得什么样的机会？这些都是因为中国的公司都重视一样的品质，他们想要一个高效的完成任务，冷静还能适应什么样的情况的人。所以我的这些问题，首先就是你们对这样的态度有什么看法？和你们觉得别的这些角色，比如关雎尔还是樊胜美，还代表一样的态度，还是有不同的态度吗？没说过的这些角色，比如 样吗？还是你们觉得还代表别的这些态度？
我觉得，环学而一个非常努力的一个工作态度，因为他是从没有很多背景。
可以态度啊什么的，所以。
我觉得，
是，但是我觉得就在中国要避免。
Yeah, I didn't know how to do it. I thought the direction wouldn't matter for me. You can't have a negative. It does. But I think
If you guys are going to change, let's just put them over on this space.
Yeah.
That wasn't on the.
They should be, I guess, force of cart A, student A and student B should be equal, but in opposite directions. So they kind of cancel out. And then, I don't know, should I go to the C and B? Okay, and then it says, so after the push, when students are no longer in contact with cars moving at a greater acceleration. So there's actually no acceleration because students aren't in contact, so there's no more push. And then it also says, after the push, when students are no longer in contact, which car is moving with a greater speed. So B should be moving with a greater speed because B has a smaller mass.
How would they reach that speed gap with no acceleration, as you said?
During the push. Yeah. Like the same force that acts on two different masses will have bigger.
It's only after.
Yeah.
Part C was really rough because you were expecting it was asking the acceleration during the
Yeah, I
dash.
thought it was during.
Wait, why would the graph be like curved and not straight?
The push is when it accelerates and then when you release.
At the moment, you
Like, I don't know, I can say like, just like, what I think.
The acceleration.
When you're throwing, the moment you let go, you also force
When does the force of
Wait, we thought that it'd be like, we found the force of gravity 5,000 newtons, and we thought it'd be the force of gravity minus the, like the force of the thrust. But would it be the other way around? The force of the thrust minus gravity?
I think the 3,000 has to be negative here, like negative if you're doing it like that. Cause it has to be the opposite direction of the Like you don't have to use direction, but in that.
Before we dive too much into like the
Originally from Missouri. Very good. So we're talking about the end of the Great Gatsby today, and I had you guys write in class the other day just to generate some ideas. I want to ask if you could raise your hands. How many people wrote on the very ending?
Fare past the entrance gate without stopping for a minute and pointing inside. Perhaps it was he who drove Hazel Gatsby east that night of the accident. Perhaps he had made the story about it all his own.
I didn't want to hear it, and I avoided him when I got off.
On the west side, I've seen more progress on one of the pieces of work
Then I wandered down to the beach and sprawled out on the sand.
Most of the big shore places were closed down, and there were hardly any lights except the shadowy, moving glow of the ferry boat across the sound.
And as the moon rose higher, the incessant houses began to melt away, until gradually I became aware the old island here, that flowered once for Dutch sailors' eyes, a fresh, green crest of a new world.
Its vanished trees, the trees that had made way for Gatsby's house, had once pandered in whispers to the last and greatest of all human dreams. For a transitory, enchanted moment, man must have held his breath in the presence of this continent, compelled into an aesthetic contemplation he neither understood nor desired, face to face for the last time in history with something commensurate to his capacity for wonder.
And I stopped there for years on the old unknown world. Like Gatsby's back in the moment, man must have held his breath in the presence of this continent, compelled into an aesthetic contemplation, neither understood nor desired, face to face for the last time, and history with something commensurate to his capacity for wonder. So I keep on rereading this passage, but I keep on getting very confused by it. I don't think I quite understand it yet, so I was wondering if we just kind of break it down a bit.
Go ahead.
I also don't understand.
But what do you guys think about that?
I think in this passage, just looking at the word choice,
This one, like, it's almost as if the future is getting birthed from like Gatsby's death, and like, you know how we've always said that Gatsby was kind of like a deity, and how he's kind of like interrupting the flow of things, and now that he's dead, the future is getting born again, and like things could continue on. Like that's just how I read it.
Pandered. What does pandered mean?
Like to appeal to someone, like to tell them what they want to hear.
To tell them what they want to hear, and it comes from the etymology of the word comes from panderus, it was a pimp. And so it's telling somebody what they want to hear in an unsavory way. It's appealing, not necessarily to somebody's highest self. So that's that weird thing that you tapped into. One phrase I want to point out, face to face for the last time in history was something commensurate to his capacity for wonder. So this idea that when the sailors first,
If he needs any help, kind of just shakes his head and, just disappears. It feels very out of place because this is like this is the only part where you actually see like a lot of independence out of him. And because there's a lack of insight into what he's actually thinking, it almost feels like he's like planning something. But I can't really place my hand on what exactly it is.
I just had a theory about that. Go ahead, Justine has a theory about it. Go ahead.
I think the metrics.
I have a question about AI. And I guess personally for me, I was very reticent to adopt AI. However, it is ever present, whether it's with social media or Google searches, AI is there. And there are two major narratives. One is that AI is going to replace people, or that people who use AI will replace those who don't. And so with that question in mind, what does the future for Exeter look like in light of the recent email that came out about academic dishonesty?
But Exeter has non-city as their model, and you all live it, you all teach it, you all breathe it. My children know that they are incredibly, incredibly fortunate to have this opportunity, but it's not for self, it's to take this and better the world. And I can't say enough how much your leadership has been for all of us. I'm excited to see, and I'm confident that Exeter will do an amazing job choosing the next president. However, principal, however, you will be sorely missed. And I just can't say enough good things about you. We really do all love you.
a long way since standing in a tent outside during COVID when you first arrived. So thank you for those kind words. And the only thing I would say is what I was trying to say earlier. This school is much bigger than any one person, and the strength throughout the adult community is really responsible for what we've done in the last 7 years. And I think we have a good sense of what's important, and I think what's important is going to continue. So, but you're very kind, and I'm very grateful. And we want to prepare, as I said, when we talk about our mission, we want to prepare and inspire youth and reporters lead purposeful lives. This is how, as adults here, we find purpose and meaning in our lives, and it's deeply meaningful to help change your children's lives. And so our gratitude extends to you for entrusting us with that responsibility. So, all right, let's try to get back to questions. Right here.
이때 나이가 얼마 되셨어요?
아니 지금 한 3주 전?
Wow.
So we had to get special permission because they said even though she's in great shape, that its bones are brittle. And so we went through three different companies and found one that would do it.
This is her mother.
3
weeks ago.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Paragliding.
But what's funny is she said of our 5 weeks travel, the thing that was the most memorable to her is we left Milan right before a 9 o'clock train strike. Barely made it, and then there was a Palestine protest, so there were police with riot gear that we couldn't get to our hotel. So somebody said take the funicular. No, take my mother, and then
that's great.
She couldn't take the luggage, so I was like pushing both luggage by myself for a mile uphill.
So
and then you know what happens? They're not there, and I said,
she looks so fun.
I know, she's so happy. So she wasn't
where's
there.
your mother now?
She's in the cafeteria. Yeah.
I know, like I miss my family too.
I
Cannot.
Do you have a second just for him to meet my mother?
Yeah. You know what? Let me grab my mother.
Well, but I think that might be better.
Yeah, you better take your son to lunch. But maybe a quick hello
let's
with
go
my
there.
mother.
Yeah.
And,
Are you over there?
I was 70. My husband was 70. 나이가 비슷해요.
눈물 납니다. 반가워서.
그래요? 고맙세요. 옛날에 69년도에 오셔가지고 박사포사에 오셨어요. 69년도. 그러니까 나나키잖아요.
예. 그 저 모험 하신 거 사진에서 봤어요. 예.
패러글라이딩 하셨어요.
아주 대단하십니다.
그래서 사실 바쁘신데요. 지금 그냥 인사만 하러 잠깐만 오실 거예요. 지금 어머님이 차이세요?
네, 아주 같이 만나시면 좋을 것 같은데. 다음번에 저희들
지금 어디
저희들이 그 매사추세츠에 에머스트라는 도시가 있는데
많이는 안 멀어요.
여기서 한 2시간 반?
우리는 딸하고 사인도 있어요.
예.
보스턴 에어포트에서 얼마나 멀어요?
저희 집이 한 1시간 반 거리죠.
캘리포니아에 33년 살다가 우리 사이가 오클리지에 랩으로 무브하면서 디렉시로 있어요.
우리 엄마도 같이 이사했어요.
한 10년 아니야. 캐서린 나왔을 때니까 16년 전에 같이 아니라 14년 전에 그게 2013년에 옛날에는 우리 올 때마다 굉장히 오기 힘들었거든요.
저는 피난을 부산에 갔어요.
아, 그러세요?
예.
우리 엄마도 피난하는 스토리들 많이 있는데.
아, 예.
그때 너무 고생이 많이 하셨잖아요.
아, 고생했죠. 예.
그래서 우리 엄마 이제 여행 같이 하고 이렇게 지금 이제 즐길 수 있는
예, 예.
아이들이 이제 학교 갔으니까 나가고 오고.
저희는 대구였어요. 예.
연세대학도 가고.
예? 저 연세대학 졸업했어요.
아, 몇 년?
58년에 입학. 제가 연세대학 2번 다녔어요.
모르겠어요. 나는 너무 오래돼가지고 기억이
네.
연세대학교
62년에 졸업한 거.
다닐 적에 우리 그때 그 등록금
백낙준. 백낙준 총장.
다들 모르겠어요.
예, 예.
그런 것 같아요.
네.
그래가지고 등록금 내지게 한 번에 다 못 내면은 1차 못 내면 2차까지 줬어요.
예.
근데 2차 때 내가 그걸 못 내게 됐어요. 우리 오빠가 약사인데 약대 나왔고 약사인데
네.
옛날에는 왜 사기꾼이 많았잖아요.
예.
약국 도움에 하자고 그래 크게 차렸어요. 강복동 아시죠?
예.
거기서 크게 차렸는데 이 사람이 완전 사기꾼이야.
네.
몇 번은 약국을 하면서 그 약사 그 면허증이 필요하니까 그 사람이 사기를 친 거예요. 그래가지고는 결국 우리 오빠 그거 뭐 그래가지고 1차를 놓치고 2차도 놓쳤어요.
네.
2차도 놓치고
그때 모두 가난할 때지요.
예. 2차도 놓치고 이래가지고 2차 등록을 못 내고 그때 부산대학교하고 동아대학교 나가 동아대학은 사립이고 부산은 국립대학이잖아요. 근데 나보고 이래가지고 내가 수도를 이야기했어요. 그러니까 학교가 좋은 학교인데 그 당시에는 다른 좋은 학교니까 학생을 이렇게 하려고 그래가지고 동아대학을 좀 있다가 새로 다운되면은 연세대학 내 스페이스가 있으니까 갈 수 있다고 생각하고 동아대학에 일단 들어갔어요. 그게 교수진이 좋으니까 일단 들어갔는데 뭐 들어가고 오빠 그 이제 사업 그게 새로 내온다면은 다시 이제 이게 연세대학에 아직은 그 티오가 있으니까 내 자리가 있으니까 다시 들어갈 줄 알았는데 중매도 들어오고 뭐 짜고 막 이러다가 결국 동아대학을 졸업하게 됐어요. 그런 스토리.
예, 예, 예.
아주 옛날에.
예.
그럴 때마다 굉장히 이게 완전히 100% 좋아요 올 수 있어요. 유학생이든지 안 그러면은 올 수 있는 무슨 조건이 100% 건강도 좋아요. 건강도 완벽해요. 지금은 뭐 어디 가면은 막 한국 사람 너무 많은 게 있죠.
네.
누구든지 올 수 있고.
네.
우리 그때면 유학생 갔다는 소리도 듣기 힘들었고. 미국에 산다는 사람도 듣기 힘들었고.
네. 오늘 너무 반갑습니다. 예. 예.
올해 이은식 어찌 됐습니까?
저는 85.
나는 89.
네. 네.
You're sitting in one spot and you know, the parents
어릴 때부터
네.
I know I have so many questions. I'll wait till next time.
next time won't be too long, huh? Why don't you?
예, 건강합니다. 요새는 매일 그 밭농사 합니다.
With the exception of like
예, 꽃농사. 집 사람이 꽃을 좋아해가지고. 예.
his family lives here.
건강에 좋아요.
Yeah.
your wife just come.
예. 아, 그 나이에 그 정도면 만족해야죠. 예.
와이프 나이는 어떻게 되세요?
아, 78.
아, 78.
예, 예. 아, 예.
저희들은 이제 먼저 가보겠습니다. 예, 반가웠습니다.
예, 예, 잘 계십시오.
예, 잘 계시고요.
예. 예, 우리 작별 인사합시다. 예.
혹시나 다시 만날 수
그럼요. 예, 우리 저 만나게 될 겁니다.
아, 파드릴로.
아, 엠허스트, 매사추세츠. 그 15분 거리. 예.
우리 엄마도 15분 거리.
아이고, 좋네요. 잘 계십시오. 바이바이. 바이바이. 예.
18년에서 한 18년? 네네 18년 처음 왔어요.
그 처음 때요.
처음에.
그럼 이제 그때가 이제 1967년.
No, no, I came here 69.
아, 69년 때.
69년 때.
그러면은 18년 됐죠.
아니요.
그럼 이제 그때
한국 돌아갔죠.
아, 그렇게 하고
네,
한국으로
한국
돌아가셨구나.
그렇죠.
저는
한국 따라갔다가
1980년도 왔어요. 그러니까 45년, 46년 그렇게 됐어요.
아.
그래서 막 한국 사람이 한국식으로 막 이렇게 90도로 인사하는 건 내가 하지 마라 그래.
네.
되게 불편해요, 한국식은. 그래서 그 직장도 한국 사람 없는 데를 찾아갖고 취직을 했고 한국 사람 전혀 없고 또 오버타임하고 막 한국 사람 만나러 다니지도 안 하고 그냥 일하고 오버타임하고 애들 키우고 뭐 또 노는 날은 또 시장 그 쇼핑해야 되잖아. 푸드 쇼핑. 뭐 그러니까 뭐 한국 I'm not really touch Korean people.
not socializing.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a job without the Korean. California 100%. You know San Jose?
San Jose
San Jose
잘
computer,
알아요.
a lot of computer. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
owner is Korean. More than 95% Korean employee, and around 4%, American for the office job. So I can get a job, but I don't have to. I'm gonna leave. I decide to leave United. So I have to speak English. If I got a job, then, I don't have a chance to only Korean, so after college, university, we don't have a chance. I'm old, 82 years old.
82 years old. 보이지 않아요.
Yeah, 미국 나이로. American 나이, age 82 years old, and then, after.
네, 안녕하세요. 예.
아이고 세상에 반가워요.
이름은 현정이에요.
현정.
이현정.
네.
근데 그냥 N이라고.
예. 한국인 쓰지도 않네. 내가 그랬잖아요. 그냥 나는 한국식으로 막 이렇게 하는 거 싫다.
Okay, wait. What grade are you in? Oh, okay.
Coincidence, we just had a northern school nearby. And
Oh, yeah?
They got admission.
Wow.
It's actually a really good school.
Oh, this is my husband, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
그러니까 86으로 돌아와갖고 사시는 건
Like they're very, very close. They're
아, 2년
and he was in Webster Hall, which is right across from the tunnel. So it was really great.
1월달에
I remember ever since he could talk, he asked for a baby.
한국은
baby
안 가고
sister.
싶어 이상하게.
And then when I got
별로 안
pregnant and I
가고
told him,
싶어.
he was like, this is
나는
yay, mommy, yay, we do it. And then I said, and like,
싶은 사면 사고 안 사고 싶은 사람은 안 사야 되는데 우리는 산다 쓸지 냈으니까 그래 한 손으로 비디오 카메라 두고 하는데 그거 할 수있는 자기도 잊어버리고 나도 안 물어봤어. 그거 해달라고. 그러니까 비디오는 안 찍었지만은 올라가는 건 이제 혼자 보시면 그건 많이 찍었어요.
그러면 땅에서 얼마나 높이 떴어요?
높지 뭐 그럼 한참 내려와야 돼. 산보다 더 올라가지.
그 이제 땅을 내려다 봤어요?
그렇지. 새같이 보이지.
예, 기분이 어땠어요?
I'm excited.
뭐
무섭고 그런 건 없어요.
예.
용감하시다.
그러면 그 기구를 조종할 수 있습니까?
아니, 우리가 하는 게 아니고 뒤에 앉아가지고 그래 같이 하잖아.
뒤에서. 야.
저기 앉았어요, 뭐. 암기하는 아이들이
됐다. 여기 한.
sorry. 여보 빨리 하세요.
two, one.
More staccato.
One, two.
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two.
One, two, one, two, one, two.